Good afternoon, everybody. I do apologize for not getting a video out last night. Um, Really, a big reason why is I was just extremely exhausted, and pretty much after that game, I was like, I'm trying not to fall asleep, so I kind of did, and also I was out, and I was passing out there, kind of. So I got home. And I was like, should I do it? And then I decided I'm just gonna wait for the next day because I just can't seem to wake myself up. And that really the biggest reason is, well, because of this. I'm sure you all remember why. Because that game happened the other side of the planet, and I was watching it throughout the time, and I only got 4 hours of sleep because of it to watch the Hurricanes game, and then look where we are. So anyway, yesterday it was the Miami Heat taking on the LA Clippers on ESPN. This was a better game than how the Heat performed against them on New Year's Day, which that game happened at 10:30 a.m. This one happened at 6 o'clock, so very fortunate that the game happened earlier than 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7:30 in most cases. So I'm pretty fortunate that it is the chance there. But we still fell short. Just, it's cliche. It's just cliche at this point. So anyway, we're going to go over the box scores because that's what we do. And we're going to start with the Clippers because they are the road team. As you start off with Paul George. He has gotten 15 points last night with 3 for 10 in three-pointers. And 6 for 6 in free throws. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal on the block. Kawhi Leonard, 25 points, identical three-pointers. But he's 8 for 16. He can push you. He can run towards the dunk, and he's also 6 for 6 in free throws. But he also has 11 rebounds, so he has a double-double last night. 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. He was everywhere. Zubac with 4 points with 2 field goals, 3 rebounds. That's it. James Harden with 21 points. 5 for 9. I mean, now he performs well. 5 for 9 three-pointers, 7 for 13 in field goals, 2 for 4 in free throws. He has 8 rebounds, 11 assists, so he has a double-double last night. Nearly a triple-double last night if he had 2 more rebounds. But he also has 1 steal and a block. Harden was known for triple-doubles, right? Or is that Westbrook? And speaking of Westbrook, he did play. Anyway, Mann with 7 points with a three-pointer, 3 for 5 in field goals, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And then, since I mentioned Westbrook, I might as well put him in the spotlight again. He has 5 points, 1 three-pointer and a field goal. That's it. And then, yes, he has a rebound, and he has 2 assists and a steal. But he's committed 3 turnovers. So, but Powell has 16 points. 2 for 7 in three-pointers, 6 for 12 in field goals, 2 for 2 free throws, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. That's the Clippers, pretty much. Every other player has 5 points, including Plumlee and Coffey. Anyway, the Heat roster. Highsmith started this game again. He has 5 points, 1 three-pointer, and 1 more in the paint. He has 3 rebounds and a steal. Jimmy Butler with 21 points, so he was pretty much trying to carry the team, but ultimately falling short. He also has 2 rebounds, 2 3-pointers, 8 for 19 field goals, 3 for 3 in free throws because one of them was an and one. He also has 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Bam Adebayo with 14 points, 5 for 13 in field goals, 4 for 4 free throws. 13 rebounds, so once again, he has a double-double. Just continue to climb up the double-double ranks in the Heat history. So really awesome. Really, really awesome. 3 assists and 3 steals. So Bam relatively had a really good defensive game. Like, absolutely good defensive game. Because he has 9 defensive rebounds as well. And then you add 3 steals in his name. Pretty darn good. So Bam did the best he possibly could last night. Jay Rich getting a starting role for last night. He has scored 14 points with 2 3-pointers, 6 for 13 field goals, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. And then Terry Rozier is getting better with the Heat. 17 points with 7 for 17 in field goals. He didn't make any 3-pointers though. He shot 5 of them and didn't make any, but he did have 3 for 3 in free throws. So he also has 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. And then off the bench, you got Kevin Love with 6 points, 2 3-pointers is why, and he has 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Caleb Martin with 11 points, 5 for 9 field goals, 1 for 2 in free throws. He also has 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. And then Jaquez, still playing his best rookie season, has 7 points, 3 for 11 in 3 for 11 field goals. 1 of them was a 3-pointer, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. And then Duncan Robinson still out with the concussion, but hopefully he'll be good to go sometime this week. All right, so first quarter, we started with the tip-in with the 2-point shot by Bam. Paul George with a 3-pointer, Jay Rich with a 3-pointer, Bam with free throws, Terry Rozier with a pull-up shot, and Rozier with another 2-point shot. We're up by 10. Typical Heat fashion. It starts off well, and then, yeah, you'll see what I mean. James Harden with the pull-up shot, okay. Highsmith with the 3-pointer, so that's awesome. Man with the tip-in shot. There'll be a few minutes without shooting a bucket. Westbrook with the 2-point shot. Kawhi Leonard with the dunk. Okay. And then Jimmy Butler makes that layup, assisted by Love. And then Powell makes the pull-up shot. Jimmy Butler, another pull-up. There, we stay ahead by 7. Powell with the drive-in layup. Kawhi Leonard with the free throws, not much to say. Caleb Martin with the pull-up shot. And then Kawhi Leonard with the 11-foot jumper hits that buzz beater. I mean, you just left them wide open. And he makes the easy bucket. We're only up by 3 after the first quarter. Miami wins this one, 22-19 in the first quarter. Second quarter, so there's a free throw. Caleb Martin will make that drive and dunk from the corner side of the right. One-hand slam. Nice dunk there by Caleb Martin. Then Russell Westbrook would make that 3-pointer next. And then James Harden Caleb Martin would make the shot first, and then James Harden makes a 3-pointer, and then Powell makes a 3-pointer, and then the Clippers take the lead, and then followed up by a pull-up shot by Coffey. Great. And then Terry Rozier with a pull-up shot. We're down by a point, and then Bam Adebayo with a 2-point shot. Nice. And then that's ruined by another 3-pointer by Coffey. And then Rozier ties it up. Kevin Love with the 3-pointer shot. Nice. Zubac with the dunk. Paul George with a pull-up, with a step-back pull-up 3-pointer. And then another 3-pointer, and this time it's Kawhi Leonard. Butler made that 3-pointer next. Then Jimmy Butler will make the 2-point shot. That would tie it. Kawhi Leonard will make the pull-up jump shot, 43-41. And then with 18.1 seconds left, Bam with a great dunk. With the dunk to tie it up, and then that would ultimately end the second quarter. It's tied 43-43 at this point. Paul George with the foul shots. James Harden with the 3-pointer. Now we're down by 5. Jay Rich with the jumper. Butler with the points in. Kawhi Leonard now. Free throws. Another 3-pointer by Man. Bam with the really nice dunk. Harden with the floating jump shot. Zubac makes a layup. Kawhi Leonard will make that drive and dunk with one hand. He said, get out of the way, and then, yeah, thanks. Just thanks. Then Rich with a 3-pointer. Then Kawhi Leonard make the pull-up 3-pointer. Driving layup is Jay Rich, and then alley-oop dunk by Terrence Mann. Unbelievable. And then Kevin Love make the 3-pointer. We're down by 5. Kawhi Leonard with the 3-pointer. Jaquez with a 2-point shot. Powell with a 2-point shot. Jay Rich with a 2-point shot. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Jaime Jaquez with a 2-point shot. We're only down by 4. There's a foul by Powell. Jimmy Butler will try to get something in. He gets both of them. And nobody's able to make the shot for the rest of the game. Westbrook was close, but third quarter ends, Clippers leading 69-67. Fourth quarter, Jaime Jaquez with the 3-pointer. that would take the lead for the Heat. Absolutely amazing. Powell with the free throws. Haywood Highsmith with a 2-point shot. James Harden with the pull-up shot, 3-pointer. I mean, typical. And this is what drives me crazy. That was a foul by Caleb Martin when oh no, it's not. It wasn't Caleb Martin. It was Haywood Highsmith who commits a foul on Harden from the right side of the court, and then James Harden finishes off with a 4-point play. That really changed the momentum because the Heat from this point on could not make anything until Rozier makes that floating jump shot. Plumlee with the free throws. Paul George makes the 3-pointer. Now we're down by 6. Caleb Martin with a 2-point shot. Powell with a 3-pointer. Now they're shooting threes. Powell with another pull-up jump shot. Butler makes a floating jump shot. James Harden the pull-up 3-pointer. And then Harden with another 3-pointer. It's just... I don't know, man. I don't know. And then Rozier gets caught in a situation where they call it a flagrant on Rozier. They called it a freaking flagrant as far as I remember with Rozier. Because that looked like to be a big hit to Harden. But Harden, excuse me, was it a flagrant? Actually, no, my bad. They looked at it as a flagrant, but in actuality, it's just a common foul. So my bad, guys. But either way, that is an and one there, and it's another believe it or not, a 4-point play. This time, he misses. So 4 3-point fouls in a row. 2 3-point fouls in a row. Damn. But Harden misses this one. Bam makes the rebound, and he misses. Rozier would make the 2-point shot. But guess what? He gets fouled. That's an N1 there. And Rozier would finish off a 3-point play. Jay Rich, there was a free throw there. Jay Rich with the pull-up jump shot. Plumlee with the layup. Caleb Martin with the 2-point shot. Bam Adebayo with a 2-foot dunk. Bam Adebayo, or after that, Bam Adebayo had the foul. Kawhi Leonard makes those free throws. Rozier with a 2-point shot. We're only down by 7. You need a miracle at this point because you have to foul at this point, and they're gonna make a free throw. They are gonna make a free throw. Jimmy Butler would make the 3-pointer. That's amazing. And then Harden misses one, and he makes the second one. And after that, Butler makes that driving layup, and then he gets fouled by Leonard. That's an and one. We're only down by 4, so we need this turnover, and then we perhaps make this 3-pointer, right? Well, bad news is it was a good pass from side out. Paul George will get this free throw in. Excuse me. We'll get this free throw in. Paul George gets both of them. He calls a timeout. And then Butler tried to draw a foul with a 3-pointer by Coffey. But Coffey knew better, had to go back like this. And then Butler was forced to shoot this 3-pointer, and in fashion, he misses. And Kawhi Leonard finished the Heat off, and the final score would be 103-95. Clippers just could not get it done at home, and the winning streak does come to an end by 2. So, I mean, this wasn't a terrible loss. I love the effort by the Heat. So not really pissed off. I'm not mad about this loss. It is what it is. I'm just. It was a good game. I thought it was a pretty game. When we look at the team stats, field goal percentage, Miami Heat with 41.8, Clippers with 44.2. That's a better field goal percentage. But the Heat attempted much more shots. I mean, way more shots than the Clippers did. And that goes with the same with. Well, actually, no, not true. 3-pointers were made by the Clippers. They made 16 of them with 41%. The Heat only made 8 out of 30. You're not going to win a game if you miss 22 3-pointers. 8 out of 30, you're not going to win the game. I'm telling you. 26.7 is a 3-point percentage. Clippers shot more free throws. It's 19 for 22, 86.4%. While for Miami, 11 out of 12, 91.7. The Clippers obviously out-rebounded us. We have more assists than they do. We have more steals than they do. We have no blocks at all, so that's garbage. They have 5 blocks. They've committed more turnovers. Our large lead was 11. Their large lead was 13, which is, yeah. So anyway, it is what it is. Clippers take this one, 103-95, and I do apologize for not getting a video out last night. I was extremely tired, but I got it out this time, and yeah, now you're caught up. So anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. Tonight is the Hurricanes versus Virginia Cavaliers, so that's gonna be a fun one, and that's on ESPN, so that's a tough one, a really tough one, but we'll see what happens there in the ACC play. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TVG guys are back, and when he does, he'll be right there with the fair entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TVG signing off, folks. Good night, everybody.